Batman Universe issue 3 sees Bruce interrogated by the Thanagarians, who tell him to remove his weapons and cowl while asking him why he is on their planet. Bruce says that he's friends with Hawkman and Hawkgirl, and they are teammates with them on the Justice League. But the Thanagarians don't care about that, wanting to know why he is there. Bruce explains that he was chasing a thief, and when he touched the object that was stolen, he was teleported to the planet. After learning that Batman is a friend of the Green Lantern Hal Jordan, they let him go, and he is met by Jixter Hull, chief of officers on Thanagar. Bruce tells her he needs to get back to Earth, so Jixter takes him to the Science Center, since they requested Batman's presence upon his arrival. Batman, however, can't fly to the center, despite having what the Thanagarians think are wings, but the officers give him a pair of their nth metal wings, allowing him to fly with them to the Science Center. Once there, Batman says that he is concerned with the power of the device that brought him there, and suddenly there is an explosion as Onima Sin, the Sin Eater, attacks the city. Batman wants to help out by defending the civilians, but the giant attacks him, and again Batman is teleported, this time back to Gorilla City. He tries to get in contact with Alfred, but he can't, realizing that the throne room he has been taken to is a wreck. He goes to help the injured King Namdi, learning that someone named Savage came and took the egg. Batman knows he means Vandal Savage as he passes out on top of the king. Later, Bruce awakens in a Justice League medical bay, helped out by Cyborg and Green Lantern, who tell him Wonder Woman and Superman are helping out in Gorilla City. Bruce tells them that Vandal Savage was behind the attack, and he tells his friends about his trip to Thanagar when he touched the egg that was stolen by the Riddler. As he dresses, Bruce says there is something about the egg that emanates some type of radiation, and Vicar is well aware of it since Batman was covered in it. He says it's a new type of radiation, as Bruce says it alters brain activity and creates wormholes across the galaxy. Hall knows this is some type of slingshot wormhole and is worried about Bruce after he went through without any protection. They wonder where the egg is now, and Bruce tells them Vandal Savage attacked Gorilla City and took the egg and whatever is inside of it. Cyborg is scanning for any signature of the radiation, and from the sounds of it, he thinks it's a piece of old technology, and Batman says it's possibly from the 1800s since it's an antique from Jonah Hex. They soon track its location to Dinosaur Island. Batman heads to the mythical island with Green Lantern, where they begin searching for the egg discreetly, but they are crashed into by a pterodactyl, causing them to fall to the jungle floor and into the midst of some raptors and a T-Rex. The heroes fight off the hungry dinosaurs, and escaping, Batman knows that Savage used the egg's influence on the dinosaurs to make them angry and hungry. Soon they come across the radiation's point of origin, heading into a cave, where they find Savage and the egg. Savage, however, doesn't seem to know how to open the egg or use it, but as Batman and Green Lantern discuss what to do about it, Savage disappears, leaving the egg unguarded. The heroes move in, but Batman knows it's a trick. It's too late, however, as the egg transports them to a desert. They soon learn that they have been taken back to the 1800s as they are confronted by Jonah Hex, who cocks his guns as the heroes recognize the famed gunslinger. Batman Universe issue 3 was a fun adventure of an issue that continued Batman's investigation in a pretty satisfying way. It was moving along at a really good pace, and I really enjoyed his team up with Hal Jordan to Dinosaur Island. The dialogue was a little Bendis-y at points, but not as bad as his other books from this week. The people in this actually talk properly like people who have had social interaction. So it's great to see Batman as well talk in normal sentences, unlike what he does in his Tom King book. I'm excited to see Bruce and Hal teaming up with Jonah Hex as they continue to try and defeat Vandal Savage. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10.